Alright, so we're heading into hour two. Hour two of MLB here tonight, everyone. Let's see what everyone has to say. Have I ever collaborated or chatted with Angry Video Game Nerd? I said hello to him when I met him at Too Many Games convention many years ago. We were actually both the featured guests. He was the giant featured guest, and I was like the mid-level to lower featured guest at the show. And we were actually sitting right next to each other, you know, so we kind of went up to each other and said hello, good casual, friendly hello at the event. But that's the only interaction I've ever had with him. I never actually like had a conversation with him or anything. Good hit. Come on, right down the baseline. Nice. That was good. That was a good one. There was no way he could get to it in time. Very good. Derek says, did I love and enjoy both Dark Anthology Pictures games that I played before? The first one, which was Man of Medan, I thought was alright. The first playthrough of Man of Medan is one of those playthroughs where you like it because you don't know what's going on and there's an air of mystery in the plot. But really doing it like the second time didn't have much fun factor at all, only because once the mystery is resolved or you know exactly what's going on, it's kind of a lame thing. So the second playthrough was kind of meh. With Little Hope, like I really liked Little Hope the first run, and even going through the second time, trying to get all the alternate choices, trying to get everyone to survive and stuff, that was fun as hell. So Little Hope I really like significantly, and I cannot wait for this next one. What I'm hoping is they're getting progressively better. So hopefully this House of Ashes is just as good, if not better. Oh boy. Did I see that John McAfee died? I did. And of course the entire internet's going crazy now with conspiracy theories because this guy, over the last couple of years, was putting up posts on his social media saying things like, I have evidence against major political figures that they are corrupt, and I'm going to eventually release this, and if anything ever happens to me, I will release this to the world. If ever I'm arrested, and I'm in jail, and they say I suicided, I did suicide, someone got had me killed, and then guess what just happened? He was arrested in Mexico. No, Spain. Spain. I think he was arrested in Spain. He was in prison, and he died, and they say it's suicide. So, of course, everyone is saying, oh, it's a conspiracy. He really didn't commit suicide. So, now, of course, the internet's going nuts. Going absolutely freaking nuts. Tonio Gaming Productions says, what's up? Love the channel. Playthroughs and shame they didn't make a Days Gone too. I agree with that. Because Days Gone, once it picked up, is actually an outstanding game, I feel. And I am sad that they didn't make a part 2. I am not going to make it to first base. Just saying. That sucks. So, thoughts on Guilty Gear Strive? Don't really have many thoughts on Guilty Gear Strive because I have never played or focused on the Guilty Gear franchise. I don't know much about it. Besides the fact that I know it actually is one of the most advanced gaming franchises in fighting games to learn. It has so much complexity to it. I heard with Strive they tried to simplify it. Some people like that, some people really don't. But I can't speak on it. I don't know anything about it. People are talking all about it on social media. There's fucking videos all over, and I'm watching. I'm like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, really? Carlton Judas, I'm worried about a political aspect of the new Dark Anthology game. Maybe it'll get bad press. Oh, I don't even know about that. I don't even know about that. I haven't been following that, so. I have no idea what happened to Jeffrey Epstein. I don't care. I really don't care. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. In my life, I have way bigger things to worry about than Jeffrey Epstein. That's for sure. Bloop. Bad bunt. That was a bad bunt. Did I ever fight against Justin Wong or Daigo in a classic Street Fighter tournament? Yes. I've played Justin Wong in Super Turbo and beaten him in tournament. I don't think he ever beat me, actually. I think I played him twice. Well, okay. I played him at Evo East 2006 and 2007. I beat him both times. They were different versions of Super Turbo, but I beat him both times. I can't remember if I ever played him on the older console version that people were playing for a while, and if I beat him. I know that I had previously played him in arcades, and he had beaten me with Old Sagat. Old Sagat is the character he always picks in that. He had beaten me in arcades, but the last few times when I was playing heavily competitive Street Fighter, and I played him in tournament, I beat him. I have never played Daigo. Never once. I would have loved to. Especially when I was in my prime. I would have loved to play Daigo, but it just never materialized.
Leading off, the first baseman, Bruce Bateman.
Okay. And by the way, I feel like I should point out the fact that Justin Wong, that's the only game I've ever beaten him in. I've played him pretty much in every competitive Street Fighter game ever, including every version of Marvel vs. Capcom, like 1 and 2. I've played him in Capcom vs. SNK 2. I played him in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. I played him in every one of those games. Home run? Home run! Nice! My first home run of the night. I played him in every one of those games, and he beat my fucking ass in every single one of those games. The only game I could ever beat Justin in was Super Turbo. That was it. All right. So now, ladies and gentlemen, celebratory bubble blow for the home run. That's what we're talking about right there, man. Very nice. Dark Terry says, any thoughts on a remake of Resident Evil 4? I think it's stupid. I don't think the game needs a remake. I think it's a more modernized game that you don't need to have a remake, but whatever, I guess. Yeah, Derek said, I liked your What Remains of Edith Finch playthrough, because it was unique learning how different characters had passed away and stuff in the plot. Yes. Just the Facts Man says, do I exist? Notice that you've earned a standard supporter. Yes, I saw that you tagged me. Welcome Just the Facts Man to the stream. Chair spins are only for Grand Slams. There you go. If I hit a Grand Slam, there you go. They're going to show it. Boom. Here it comes. Look at this 3D camera, or excuse me, 360 camera. Boom. I wonder if they really have that in MLB. Do they actually have 360 cameras in certain stadiums? I wonder. Oh, excuse me. Indigestion. Okay. Nah. Oh, no, it's good. It grounded well enough. It grounded well enough. Very nice. Very good. They do have the 360 cam now? Oh, that's kind of neat. That would be pretty cool to see your favorite player slam a home run and then see a 360 cam spin around and show it from all angles. That's pretty neat, man.
Now batter, the catcher, John Morolio.
What? That's insane. No way. Simple Bubble says, I want to see your Tyrant slaughter Urian against Daigo's Ken in Third Strike. That would be insanely stupid. He would never fall for Tyrant Slaughter. Daigo would never fall for Tyrant Slaughter. The second that he saw I picked Tyrant Slaughter, he destroyed me because he know I can't do any of the pressure moves with Tyrant Slaughter, excuse me, with Aegis Reflector. He would not be afraid of my Urian at all. He would constantly be rushing me down and destroying me. Shout out to Just the Facts Ma'am, who just became a channel supporter. Thank you so much, Just the Facts Ma'am. And is that Joe Friday? I believe that is Joe Friday from Dragnet is the avatar, which is awesome because that's, of course, a quote from Dragnet. Very nice. Derek says that Daigo's Ryu versus Justin Wong's Rufus was a great match at EVO. Oh yeah? I never saw it.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Krang says the 360 cam is insane during the Home Run Derby events. Gelatinous Biscuit has done a $3 super chat and says, a lot of unannounced Game Pass games coming crazy, huh? I mean, that was really the champion of Microsoft and Bethesda's conference of E3 was that Game Pass is going to be incredibly dominant. Like, there's multiple games that I'm interested in that I would absolutely get under Game Pass, like Psychonauts 2 or Back 4 Blood. Those are all day one Game Pass games that I would not have to buy if I had an Xbox Series X, you see? So that's cool. That's a huge win for Microsoft. I hope that I can get one at some point. I definitely can't get one right now. I can't afford it. So it's funny because people keep sending to me links. Phil, you can buy it right now. If you go right now, you could get an Xbox Series X on this site. I'm like, I don't have the money for it now. Like I told you guys, I just got paid by YouTube. All right, that money that I just got paid with has to last the freaking month, plus the tips that you guys give me. That's all the income I get for the month. There's no more Twitch payment coming through. So that money that I got from YouTube has to be the month plus any tips that I get. So I don't have money to frivolously be spending on a new console right now. I just don't have it, you know.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
King First is trying Dark Alliance on your Xbox One free with Game Pass. Is that the Dungeons and Dragons game? I've heard it's absolutely terrible. I heard basically what happened was that game was originally supposed to be a top-down strategy-style RPG. Then they turned it from a top-down game into a third-person action-based RPG. And when they did, the whole combat engine got fucked. Like, I saw a guy, he posted his review up on Twitter. And the first, like, 10 seconds of his review shows an enemy, like an orc, like a fat orc just standing here like this. Like, and he's shooting arrows at the orc, and the orc is, like, going, not doing anything. Just standing there taking the arrows, like, not reacting. So then he has a special ability, and he aims it up at the air, and he fires an arrow up into the air, and it becomes this rain of arrows. And the rain of arrows come down on top of the orc, and not a single arrow hits him. They're all hitting in his body, and none of them are connecting for damage. I was like, perhaps this is a good thing that I didn't hear about this game and plan on playing it. That's pretty funny. Andre the DJ has tipped me $4.20. Thank you, Andre. He says, pun alert. Question, why does a pitcher only raise one leg when he throws the ball? Answer, if he raised them both, he'd fall down. Well, there you go. I don't know if that's really a pun. That's more of like an observation. Like, yeah. Certainly they couldn't lift both legs, right? Derek says, I loved your Bug Snacks and Astro's Playroom playthroughs when the PS5 launched. You know, it's funny because we were talking earlier today during the Ratchet & Clank stream, and I forget who it was that said it, but they said, honestly, the best PS5 exclusive right now is Astro's Playroom because it's free, so you can't complain that it was too expensive. Even though it's short, it really showcases the variety of things that this haptic feedback can do in the DualSense controller, and it's actually really fun. It's short-lived, but having all those Easter eggs from Sony games and everything in it actually make it probably the best game on PS5 that's an exclusive, because everything else seems to have been underwhelming. You know, what were the true PS5 exclusives? Demon's Souls is just a remake of a game you've already played. It's a good remake, but it's a game you've already played. Godfall's a god-awful, terrible game. No one played it. Returnal was incredibly disappointing for me. I felt that it should have been a much better, much more lengthy game with more substance. And now, Ratchet & Clank, it was really good for the first 10 hours, and now it seems like they've run out of ideas, and today was just really boring. So, of all the PS5 exclusives I've played, yeah, actually, I would argue that Astro's Playroom was the one that was the most fun at all times I was playing it, right? Okay. Cool. Anything else here? No. Okay. All right, let's continue. I don't even know if Godfall is bad. I saw all the footage of it like everybody else. I know it's bad. That's why I didn't buy it at launch. I said Godfall would be the game that if I get through everything else, I would play it. But I knew that game looked like shit. There was nothing appealing about it at all. It looked really generic. Just the graphics. That was it. The graphics looked sick. Everything else about that game was generic and boring. Did that ball just hit the guy in the nuts? I think it did. I think he went to catch it and it hit him right in the cup. Relationship increased. I don't know what the hell that means. Rokuro says, can I offer subscriber-only monthly merch like cute DSP stickers that are themed by month? That would be a cool incentive. I have no idea how to go about doing that. Do you know of any content creators that do something like that, and you can give me an example? Maybe I could research it, because I don't know anything about making stickers. I don't know realistically how that would be possible, because, just so you guys know, because I'm very transparent. Oh, he dropped the ball. What an idiot. I'm very transparent. When you subscribe to my channel, I make $2.49. If you subscribe at I'm saying subscribe. Let me try that again. If you become a member of my channel here, I make $2.49 on it. Okay? If you become a higher level member, I make some more. But unless you're telling me there's a way to make stickers that for cheaper than $2.49 and somehow mail it to a person, you're telling me I would lose money on every membership. So how would that work exactly? You know? Yeah, my wireless controller's low. It's always low at night. I never plug it in. When I play PS5 all day, I never plug the controller in. It just runs the whole battery all day. And then at the end of the night, I plug it in, and it recharges for the next day. So this is obviously low because I played PS5 all day today. Orcs of Darks, absolutely I played the original StarCraft game. I loved it. I love StarCraft 1. I love the expansion where it was all about the Zerg. And what was it? Something Brood or something like that. I can't remember the name of the expansion, but that was the one where Kerrigan became the queen of the Zerg and all of that. I love those games. They were outstanding in the 90s, man. Okay. Would I ever buy a Mac? If I had a reason to. Like, if I felt there was a definitive reason that I needed a Mac, I would get one. But they're too expensive to casually just buy because you like a product. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are such a premium price for what they are that I would not just buy a Mac. The phone that I have, the iPhone, the reason that I got this is because I financed it. I didn't buy this phone outright. I know the iPhones are incredibly pricey compared to other phones. I financed it with my phone company, and that's how I got it. I would never just buy an iPhone because they're ridiculously overpriced. Let's see here. Harry Butthole took me $1.30 and says, none of the consoles after 360 PS3 generation have had good enough exclusives to sway me towards buying a console, maybe the Switch. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm sure you'll hear people say that. I don't know. I felt that there's enough exclusives to warrant owning them. But for me, the Xbox One primarily was a classics console. Like, seriously, like every time I did a retro playthrough, I did it on my Xbox One. And that's how I ended up playing all those 360 games and everything over the last console gen. Because of the backwards compatibility. Very rarely did I play a new release on Xbox One because the exclusives kind of sucked. Almost every single one was terrible. Or wasn't nearly as good as anything on PS4, in my opinion. Derek says he's hyped for the Summer Olympics. I'm not. I really don't care about the Olympics. Orxador says you should play StarCraft 2. I did. I played StarCraft 2 when it was a new game. You can watch a full playthrough of it right here on DSPGaming. I did it back in the day before I did direct capture. I had a camera pointed at my television playing that game in, what was it, 2012? Yeah, I did it. Soul Steals and StarCraft's my favorite game of all time. First video game I ever got deep into. I played a lot, had LAN parties. Did I ever do LAN parties? I played StarCraft Online all the time. Absolutely, I was playing it competitively online a lot. But I never did LAN parties in person. It was always just online play against randoms. Alright, so Call the Juices, try and go back to the clubhouse. Alright. Look at that. Look at all those hits now because I adjusted the game. That's awesome. I'm actually doing productive work. Okay. Rewards and progress. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, Derek, the last Mario and Sonic game sucked ass because it was supposed to be the... Oh, look at this. Uh-oh. He might kick you out. He might actually get you out. Wow, that's crazy. I'm going to read this in a second. Anyway. So yeah, the last Mario and Sonic game was supposed to be the first one that had online play. And it did, but it was terrible. There was no like random online play. You had to get into lobbies and people had to fight for what sport they wanted to play. It was a terribly implemented online system, so I hated the game. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so look at this. If I did something wrong, let me know. I want to make it right. I know it's going to take a lot of hard work to beat the odds. I'm not every kid. Are you serving me my walking papers? Let's say it'll take a lot of hard work to beat the odds. You're right about that, son, but you're off to a heck of a start. The franchise has decided to promote you to our AAA affiliate. I'm going AAA, holy cow. Nobody had any idea coming out of the draft that you would come along so quickly. You turned a lot of heads in a very short time. Keep it up. So I'm actually getting promoted now to the next league up. The long road. I got a silver trophy. Look at that. All it took was fixing the fucking difficulty. I'm on the Reno Aces. I like the name of that team, actually. The Reno Aces doesn't sound so bad. It's certainly better than the Sod Poodles, right? Shout out to Alfred Aponte, who took me $4.20. And Phil, hope you're good. What's your opinion of EA trying to revive Dead Space after the Anthem fail? If they let the people make a game that's Dead Space, I would love it. If they try to turn it into some money-making microtransaction venture, I'm going to hate it. But I love Dead Space. I miss Dead Space. I hope if they do revive Dead Space, that it ends up being amazing. From what the rumor is, it's going to be a reboot. It's not going to be Dead Space 4. It's supposed to be like a new reimagining of Dead Space so they can start fresh and have new twists in the plot and everything, which I would like, because admittedly, I think with Dead Space 3, they wrote themselves into a plot hole. Like, they're done. Like, how do you progress when every moon, when all these moons are showed up at Earth, and they're aliens that are there to eat Earth and the Earthlings? What do? Like, what's the next step? What would the next game have realistically been? How do you beat all these fucking moon aliens, right? So I think that they wrote themselves into a hole. So this will be good if they redo it, and it could be similar plot, but maybe you'll have some twists and differences to it that'll make it unique, and maybe they won't write themselves into a hole this time. So I'm okay with it. I'm actually excited. I hope that it ends up being good. Harry Butthole to me $1.30 says, would you ever consider playing through the Fable series again in light of Fable 4 being announced? And Fable 2 playthrough is the gold standard of your old school content. Yeah, I would consider playing them again. Now remember, I played Fable 1 when it was already remastered for modern consoles. I think that was back on the Xbox 360. So unlikely I would play that again, but I would play Fable 2 again. It's been a million years since I played it. So, DS Pizza to me $1.30 says, I love chill streams listening to as I grind on Shin Megami Tensei 4. Hope you play 5 in November or later on. I might. We'll see. I might. All right, we are $5 away from hitting the Gunner glasses, everybody, and we got over half an hour left on the stream. Thank you to everyone who's contributed so far. Okay. Yeah, AAA, and then it's MLB after AAA. That's right. So, by the way, Tarek says this is basically the feeder team for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Very good. Let's see. Andre the DJ has done a $10 super chat. Thank you, Andre the DJ, for the $10 super chat. I appreciate that. It is a freaking controller flexing and saying level up. It's actually a super sticker, I believe. Thank you, Andre. Let's get that on the leaderboard. I wish there was a way to get those to show up on stream, but I don't think there is. Like, it would be really cool if when you did the super chat or the super sticker, that actual animation showed on stream. But hey, the head bob is just as good. Everyone loves. Oh wait, it's this, the Night at the Roxbury, the Night at the Roxbury head bob. Did I do well when I was playing StarCraft competitively? But when I say competitively, what I mean is, like, I played ranked matches and I actually tried to do well. I would argue I did good, but I wasn't a player who would enter a tournament or anything like that. I liked the game a lot and I did really well. I actually had way more wins than losses. But I never was a guy who aspired to do anything to just kind of play it ranked matches on his computer. So, all right. So, Carl the Juice says, go to my player, then go to my ball player. Okay. No, I did not hear that Harrison Ford injured his shoulder on Indiana Jones 5 set. That sucks. I hope he's all right. So, what am I looking at here? Carlton Jr. Apparently, I've been missing out on a lot of stuff I haven't been doing. Go to loadout and press square. Okay. That doesn't work. Square does absolutely nothing. Triangle does nothing. I guess X. Or do you mean press square here? Here we go. What is this? What is this? I don't know what this is. Well, I consider doing an updated playthrough of StarCraft 2, considering that when I played it, everyone complained it was boring as shit, and that was in 2012 when everything I did was popular. No. I don't think I'm ever doing that. Did I ever play baseball in school? Only casually. I never was on a team or anything like that. At the end of the program line, you get a new archetype. Oh, I'm not there yet. It looks like I'm at here. See that? I'm definitely not there yet. I'm only at 40, and you need to get to 100, so not even close. He says, new archetypes will give you a higher overall. Oh, okay. Like a higher overall rating. The tasks will give you points for that. Oh, okay. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to complete tasks so I can get enough points to unlock a new archetype, and that'll help me do better in the game. Thanks for telling me. I had no idea that even existed. Nice. Albert Aponte took me $2.30 and I love these chill streams. What's for tomorrow's main stream? I've decided it will be Fallout New Vegas tomorrow. We're going to attempt to finish up the Old World Blues DLC tomorrow. So hopefully we can, because it'll be nice to finish that up and get back to the main plot. Okay, so I guess that's nothing then. We can't do anything with that, right? Okay. Back out, and I guess on to the next. And this is my first game with the Aces. Yeah, my very first game with the Aces. I like the name. Performance games activated. Good. Seen anything cool lately, movies or shows? Not really. My wife and I went back to watching Forge and Fire again. We haven't watched it in a very long time, and now we went back to watching that again. We'll probably watch more of that soon. Okay. About a half an hour left on the stream. Let's see what we can do now in the AAA. Carlton Jr. says you can equip stat boosting equipment, but he'll show me about that later. Okay. Huh? Simple Bubble, I don't really understand what you're saying. Something about Perry, Hugo versus Daigo's Ken and Third Strike with an excellent connection. What does that even mean? Could I parry with Hugo against his Ken? I don't know. I don't know. I told you, I've never played Daigo. I would assume he's about 47 times better than me at Third Strike.
The first so. Bruce, Bateman.
Damn it. A terrible first at bat. Wow, the stadiums look a little different. See that? The design of the stadium is different. What's my favorite musical? Ask Dacky Smurf. Musical? Oh man, that's tough because now I'd have to think about not only like movie musicals, but also that would include like cartoons and stuff too, right? Because like for example, movie musicals, I've seen West Side Story, I've seen Grease, I've seen Guys and Dolls, I've seen quite a few older school movie musicals that my mom used to watch. But then you could argue that every Disney movie's a musical, in which case I'd say Lion King's my favorite, you know? So it really depends. I would say of all the old school ones I saw, like West Side Story, that's a really, even though it's just with Romeo and Juliet, it's kind of well done how they implemented modern gangs and stuff at the time. I like how they did that. Okay. Goofy movie? I've never seen the Goofy movie. I can't say that I like it because I've never seen it. Okay. Oh, that's not going to have enough. He's going to get under it. Yep, son of a bitch. Okuro says, watch the new Netflix series Sweet Tooth. You won't regret it. It's super good. Rated double high 90s critics and audience on Rotten Tomatoes. It sucks. I don't have Netflix. I don't have Netflix. I have no plans of getting back Netflix after not having it for like 2-3 years and not really missing it. So, yeah, I can't watch it. Oh shit! These are the Tacoma Rainiers that we're facing. Yeah, Mount Rainier, who's right here in Washington State. Yeah, that's who it is. The Tacoma Rainiers. So I'm on a team that's facing the team that would be the local team for me where I live. Not again. It happened again. Yes, it did. Right into his loving glove. Son of a bitch. Soul Steel, I don't know. Because I don't know what my wife watches outside of the stuff we watch together. It's very possible she watches other shows that I'm not watching. I couldn't answer that question for you. But he asks, does Kat watch anything that I don't watch? I don't know. I don't watch it with her, so I wouldn't know what she's watching. And I don't ask her either. I don't care. She watches whatever she wants. She's a grown adult. I don't give a crap what she watches. Oh my god. Should I have thrown the ball? Come on. Come on. Next V3 stream, which you mean Danganronpa V3, is Saturday night. And then I'm playing it again on Monday night. We're doing 2 Danganronpa streams this week to try to get maximum progress in the game. We should definitely finish the 4th class trial if I play it twice like I'm planning on doing. So. And yes, what is up, King Chef Slayer? It's good to see you. No, I have not watched Invincible. I likely will. I don't know if the whole series is out yet or not. I know that they were doing it episodically, but I likely will. I have Amazon Prime. Okay. I thought that was going to be down the outside there. Cool. Cool. Ah, I tipped the fucking thing. Ah. Did I drive in the run? Challenge failed. You suck balls. Shit. I do. Roku Roast can I think of a better sci-fi horror film than The Thing? It's like sci-fi horror? Let's see. In the realm of sci-fi horror, I mean, obviously you could always argue Alien or Aliens is insanely good. I think Aliens is a really good movie. Also, there was that other one that always got me. What the hell was it called? It was the one with the guy who played the main character of Jurassic Park. What's his name? Sam Neill. He played a captain, and I think Lawrence Fishburne was in it. And it was about, like, going through an alternate dimension, but ending up in hell, and it fucks everyone up, and they become demons and shit. And it was a really scary movie, and I can't remember what the fuck the name of it is. But I always thought that movie was a really good sci-fi horror movie, and I cannot remember what the hell the name of it is right now. Oh, racking my brain. Event Horizon, that's it. Yep, Event Horizon. I always liked that movie. Someone just did the Fly remake with Jeff Goldblum. That movie is cool because you get to see the guy lose his mind. Like, slowly over the movie, he's morphing and mutating into this fucking messed up creature and doesn't know what's going on. At first you think maybe he's just become an asshole, right? Because he went in that device, maybe he's just becoming an asshole. And at the end he becomes a mutated monster freak. He's like, oh my god, this is nuts. Turtle Dude just did to me $1.30. He says, what's up? Going out of town. Not going to be in chat for a few days. Hope you guys keep it turtly. Turtle Dude, you will be missed. I hope that you have a good time out of town doing whatever you're doing. Please stay safe. And we will see you when we see you. Hopefully you'll come back soon and we can chat about what you were doing. Sound good? Alrighty. Cool. Alright. The Rainiers defeated us 5-3. It's a bad start. Derek says some AAA teams are Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimps. That's great. Sugarland Skeeters. The Gwinnett Stripers. Worcester Red Sox. Sacramento River Cats. The Jumbo Shrimps. Wow. That's something else. The Jumbo Shrimps.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious Rainiers. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
Sewell Bubble says, do you know if there's still any gaming arcades from the 90s in America? Oh, I don't know. All the ones that I used to go to in Connecticut closed down before I ever moved out of there. They were gone. They, you know, a lot of them were held on and were remnants, but by the time that, you know, I moved out of Connecticut, the only arcades that still existed were ticket arcades, meaning, you know, little redemption games and stuff. Actual having video games, they don't survive, you know. Everyone plays games at home now. No one thinks about going to an arcade to play a video game. Now, the exception is the barcades. Places like Dave & Buster's and stuff like that. Those are still popular in America. And we have a Dave & Buster's, actually, that we've gone to once or twice here in Washington. But outside of that, no. Like, there's no remnants of old arcades that I know of. Connor Peters says there's a AA team. They're called the Montgomery Biscuits. Oh, yummy. How do you not avoid getting completely made fun of? Like the other team, like, we're gonna butter your biscuits tonight, boy. How would you avoid that? Is Connecticut a fun place to live? I'm sure for some people, not for me. Seriously, like, not for me. I always seemed like I was the odd man out with a lot of the things I was into and stuff. The people there, I didn't really seem to have a lot of common with most of them. I always kind of wish that I wasn't in Connecticut for the time that I lived there. I'm being serious.
Leading off, the first baseman, Bruce Bateman.
More teams, the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, the Norfolk Tides, Toledo Mud Hens. Oh my God. The Round Rock Express and the El Paso Chihuahuas. Yo, oh, what the hell, dude? He took my ball hairs off. Careful there. Watch it. Yikes, dude. Oh, that was stupid. Why did I swing at that? Carlton Jr. says his dream business is doing a barcade. He's doing market research on the viability of opening one someday. Cool. That is way in the dirt. No, I've never been to Tacoma, Andre DJ. Nope. Boom! That's a good hit, but I don't think it has the distance. It does! Alright. a nice double. That was great. It had the distance I needed. Very nice. Whatever happened to arcades that had large pizzas for $1.50 and drinks for 75 cents? My local arcade, what they would do to try to get people to come in on a Friday night, they would actually have free pizza Fridays, where you would go in there, and as long as you were actively a paying customer, you would get a free piece of pizza. Yeah, they would order like maybe 4 large pizzas. So, you know, there'd be like 30, 40 people in the arcade. Everyone would get a slice. It was pretty cool. Get a free piece of pizza from just for being at the arcade. They did that for a long time. They did it for like several years, too. How do you see Mount Rainier? We can see it very well, actually. Right from where I live, you can't see it. But if I drive like one street over and look down the mountain, I can see a big mountain ridge. And then if I go down the hill, this major hill that I'm right near, as you're going down this certain hill, you can see all of Mount Rainier and everything near it. It's beautiful. And actually, there's this place. I remember I told you guys how sometimes when I'm going to make my sauce, I go to Trader Joe's. In the parking lot from that Trader Joe's, if it's a sunny day, you can see all of Mount Rainier in the background. Huge and clear. Beautiful snow-capped mountain. Really nice. King Trev Slayer said, I look forward to Mario Golf because it seems like it'll be great for streaming. I think so. I think because, you know, it's going to have a campaign, RPG-style campaign. Plus, if I try to play it online against people, it could be a game that's going to get some traction. So, yeah, I am excited for it. Big Old Beans says his girlfriend eats 3 large pizzas by herself. Is she fat? Now, see, this is the wrong question. The question should be, is she fat? The question should be, is she overeating? Is she gorging? Which answer is obviously yes. No one should be eating 3 large pizzas. Is she fat? First of all, that's a subjective question, not an objective question. And she very well could eat 3 pizzas and then freaking work it all off and not get any fat from it. So, you know, I can't answer that question. I guess you can. Not me. Oh, really? Andre DJ says, that's cool. The game has an animation with the coach saving your first AAA hit. Nice touch. Nice. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp are the AAA team of the Miami Marlins. That's funny. Turtle says, I've been to Mount Rainier in the 90s. My parents pulled over and gave some construction workers Coca-Cola. I remember being terrified on the drive because there was no railing on the road. Oh, God, that is kind of scary. No railing on the fucking road? Yeah, you drive right off the mountain. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay. All right, guys. So, FYI, roughly 15 to 20 minutes left on the stream. I do want to say thanks to everyone chilling with me here tonight. Thanks for all the contributions. We are literally $2 away from the gutter glasses. Or $52 away from a vest, but at this point, considering we're near the end of the stream, I guess I could give up on the fact that we're not going to be hitting the tip skull tonight. But thanks to those who did chill and contribute, man. I appreciate that.
Leading off.
Okay.
The first baseman, Bruce Bateman.
All right. Can I get another good hit? The last one was a good double. Man, I thought that one was going to sink. I did. I thought that one was going to sink. It did not. That one did. Oh, see, got me. The one that I didn't think was going to sink did. Fucking ass. And I tip it. Shit. Wow. I suck. Do I take an escalator or an elevator at the mall? I always take the escalator. I think very rarely would I ever take the elevator unless I really had a reason to. Like, at the very height of my back pain, when I was very hard for me to move around, I would take elevators everywhere I could. Because even standing, on the escalator hurt. So far, we're losing 6-0. Fuck. How are we losing by 6? This is bullshit. God damn it. Close.
Dietrich.
All right. Wiz Knocker, I have no idea why PlayStation will not do a Game Pass service like Xbox. You'd have to ask them. I have no clue.
First baseman, number 1. Bruce.
Okay.
Bateman.
Whoa, where is that one going, man? That was crazy. Foul. No? Oh, it popped up. Run right into him. What? Did you see that? Come on, he teleported. That's bullshit. He fucking teleported to the ball, man. That ain't right. That's fucking bullshit. He teleported.
Now batting, center fielder.
Oh, yeah, Derek says he saw Liar Liar today. It's his favorite Jim Carrey movie. I remember it being hilarious when I saw it in the 90s. I haven't seen it since then, though. Bloop. Where's Only Iced Coffee? He was here today at some point. I saw he was doing some moderation behind the scenes, but I don't think he said anything. He's probably just popping in to help and then, dropping out.
The right fielder, number 13. Jack Larson.
I don't have any of my posters, figures, or collectibles from back in the day, Simple Bubble. They're all gone. I got rid of all of them over the years. What the hell? That was the incorrect button. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. Hello, Jay Breezy. How are you tonight? Let's see here. Blog comments. Did a $2 super chat. He said, what was your favorite year in life ever? My favorite year in life ever. I don't rank my years in life, really. To be quite frank. It's as I've told you guys. Right now, I like my life more than ever before. And I mean that. I sincerely mean that. My life now is better than it's ever been. My life with my wife and Jasper and, the house we get to live in and the things we get to, the fun stuff we get to do together. And my job is the best it's ever been. I love doing that. Like, everything's the best. So I'd have to say now, even though obviously I'm not as young as I used to be, I'm enjoying my life now more than ever before. So that's my answer. And Bayless is laughing my ass off. Bayless, you are permanently banned. Boom! I permanently banned you. Just like that. For laughing at me. There we go. I actually pressed the right button. Finally. Derek, I don't really remember many scenes from Liar Liar at all. I really don't. I remember there's like memes and stuff on the internet from it. And of course, the one quote I always say is Holy Testicle Tuesday, which I believe is from Liar Liar. But outside of that, I don't really remember specifics about it. Bay Area Greek says, I just got back from a hiatus. I see you're on YouTube now. Looks like a pretty big success. Congrats on the move. Thank you, Bay Area Greek. I appreciate that. Yeah, things have adjusted nicely over the last month. They've gotten much better. Let's put it that way. At first, it was kind of rough here, but now things are, I feel, going much better. So.
Bruce Bateman.
I don't know why I didn't swing at that one. That was pretty stupid. Okay. Whoa! Come on, man. What are you trying to do? This guy's an asshole. Oh, blammo! Perfect hit. The perfect contact hit. That was nice. Beastbot has hit me $1.30 saying, do I plan on playing Final Fantasy VII Remake DLC in the Pokemon Diamond Pearl Remake? The answer is no to the DLC. I have no interest in it whatsoever. I wasn't in love with the Final Fantasy VII Remake to begin with. I thought it was okay. It was good graphics and stuff, but the gameplay I didn't really like that much. So I have no desire to play the DLC in any way, shape, or form. Plus, I think it's just a cash-in. I don't think it's really going to add much to the game at all, being honest. Yes, I am playing Pokemon Diamond Pearl remakes. I don't know which one yet, one or the other, when they come out in the fall. Jay Breezy did a $2 super chat. Final Fantasy 14 playthrough when I'm still waiting. It's an MMO, so the answer is never. I don't do MMOs, you know. Thank you, Jay Breezy. for the super chat. Let me get that on the leaderboard. Okay. It's weird that the YouTube, what do they call it? Now I forgot the name of it. The YouTube feed is delayed because I see your super chats and your memberships first, and then it takes a while for the data to go out and hit my OBS and then the pop-up to happen. It's so weird. Am I into Pokemon or just play the games? I mean, I like Pokemon. I played Pokemon Blue back in the day. I watched the cartoon back in the day, like a lot of people. Then I basically didn't play it for the longest time. And then when I became a YouTuber, I played a few. I played the Ruby remake. I played Moon. And I played the most recent one, Sword and Shield. So, you know, I'm a fan of Pokemon for sure. Of course, I just played new Pokemon Snap as well.
8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left.
All right, Simple Bubble, you have a good night, man. See you for the next stream, man.
For the Aces,
Derek says, since I implemented sub-only mode, the chill streams are fun now. Yeah, look how much fun we had tonight. We're all talking, we're having a good time, right?
Time of the ball game.
Absolutely.
10 minutes. Thanks
Okay.
for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please
Dracula or Frankenstein, fill in chat, books, not movies. I never read the book, so I can't answer that. All right, guys, so with about 10 minutes left in the stream, absolute last chance. If you'd like to contribute, if you have a question, I would appreciate any last-minute contributions, considering we're not even halfway to the tips goal. It would be great to have a final push, but not necessary, not required, but very much appreciated if you did. Thank you to everyone who chilled with me over the last 2 hours. It's been fun. Let's do one more game for tonight. This will be the finale right here. Excuse me. George Kirby. Jake likes catch. You do realize that hitting the tips goal is very important, right? It's income that I need for everything. Like I just explained on the stream earlier. When I was on Twitch, I had 900 subs a month. Okay, and it varied. Sometimes it would be as low as 6, but 600 to 900 subs versus having 158 here. That is monstrous lost income. You understand that? So hopefully having things like hitting the tips goals and stuff is going to make up for that. You see? Block comments and another $2 super chat. Is it better actor Chris Farley or Will Ferrell? You know, I don't think I can answer that, and the reason is, sadly, I just didn't see enough of Chris Farley in an acting role. He passed away way too early. He didn't really get an opportunity to act in more than just a couple movies. I liked him both in Black Sheep and, what was it, Tommy Boy? I thought he was great in both movies. But those are the only movies I ever saw him in. Will Ferrell's been in a ridiculous amount of comedies. So, overall, I have to say Will Ferrell, but that's only because he's been in more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Chris Farley would have ended up being a much better talent had he lived. It's a shame he didn't. You son of a bitch. You got me. Oh, I tipped it. Ah. No, I never saw Beverly Hills Ninja. No, I never saw that one. Why did I swing? Why did I swing? It was in the dirt, and I swung like a moron. That was stupid. Favorite Will Ferrell movie is Elf, says Garrett. Elf is quite good. Obviously the one everyone talks about is, what's the one where they go back to college? I can't remember. That was the one that, like, was breakout movie. We're going streaking! Like, everyone talks about that one from the 90s. But I can't remember the name of it now. It's been so long. Okay. He plays MLB so he can play with minors. Did a $1 super chat. Well, thanks for that super chat. There's no chance I'm putting that on the leaderboard. That's a really stupid thing to say. But thank you for the super chat. Okay.
Leading up for the Rainiers.
Old School. That's what it was called. Old School. That's right.
Mateo.
The thing is, Will Ferrell's now been in so many movies, I couldn't even tell you, like, off the top of my head what other ones he's been in. Just so, it's like all a blur in my head.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bruce Bateman.
Shit!
One strike.
Jesus fucking Christ, I suck ass. What am I doing? Why am I swinging at every single fucking pitch? Every bad pitch.
One ball. There you go. Let's fly.
Nah, it's a pop. They got it. I popped it up. Thank you, Derek. He says they had fun tonight, and congrats on making it to the AAA League. I appreciate that, sir. Yes, it's nice to finally be out of the bottom of the barrel minors, isn't it? That's it. Okay. Talladega Nights. That's actually a good movie. I think that movie is funny. I agree there. I like that one. Isn't there one where he's a skater, too? He's an ice skater with the guy who played Napoleon Dynamite. Isn't that one? Blades of Glory. What? Dude, I'm swinging at every pitch now. Every pitch. It's the end of the night. I'm antsy. End of the night and I want to hit. Nope, they got it. Okay. Local Nomad tipped me $1.30. Have you ever seen Billy Madison? Chris Farley has a minor role as a bus driver for the school's field trip, and it's hilarious. Yes. Absolutely, I've seen that. And it's good. Very good. Also, married a tweaker for love tipped did a dollar super chat. Thank you for the super chat. So, glasses are dirty. Last few minutes of the stream, like I said, we're just gonna finish out this game and that's it. We did hit the halfway tips goal, so I got Gunner glasses. That's cool. Yes, I am here on Sunday, Turtle Dude. Yes, I'm here all the way through Monday.
Leading up for the Rainiers, the shortstop, no LB, Marte.
Jay Breezy did another super chat. He says, "Do you think people who have waifus are weird?" They're not weird, and you know, different people mean it in different ways too. Like some people, are like, all right, when I say waifu, it's just a character that I like in a game a lot. Okay, then there's some people who take it super seriously, like, oh, I romantically like this fictional character. Like, oh my god, sorry that I don't understand that shit, but not necessarily weird, just different. They're wired differently. Yes, I did see Super Troopers. Kyle Hampton. That's another funny ass movie. Super Troopers, and then they have a follow-up called Club Dread. I really like that Club Dread movie too. Fucking shit. That was a ball. Okay. God damn it. Fuck. Alright, I'll see you Sunday night, Turtle Dude. Have a good night, man. Have a few days away. Have a good few days away, I should say. I am sucking so bad, man. I didn't get to do anything this game, really, right?
Number 3, designated hitter, Cesar Jr.
Their bunts never work. Their bunts are never effective. Well, I get a final at bat? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, I will. Cool. Just the facts, ma'am. Just did a $2 super chat. Said, I carry a badge. All right, Joe. Mr. Friday. Detective Friday, right? Detective Joe Friday. Actually, I forget. What's his rank? What is Joe Friday's rank? I've forgotten. I've thought about Dragnet and so goddamn long. Really? Oh, man. I thought that was outside. See you later, Derek. He's going to be here for Mario Golf Super Rush. Sounds cool. I'll see you then, man. That's way high. That's a great hit. That will drive the run in. That will absolutely drive the run in. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Very nice. A very good final at bat. Thank you, Just the Facts Man, for that super chat. I appreciate it.
Now batting, right fielder.
All right.
Thomas.
Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter? I'm a excuse me. I'm a Lord of the Rings guy. I always liked Lord of the Rings. I read the books and everything back in the day. I really like Lord of the Rings. I'm not saying Harry Potter's bad. I just say I like Lord of the Rings way better. What difficulty is this on? I think it's Veteran. Let's find out, because I changed it last week. Veteran. Yeah, Veteran difficulty. Not Dynamic, because Dynamic breaks the fucking game. It's so stupid. Puts it into fucking, like, Hall of Fame, legendary, insane difficulty and never lowers it. A walk. Yep. A walk.
Now batting, catcher, Jamie Ritchie.
With a Rooney. Whiff. Oh no, he hit it. He tipped it.
Now batting,
All right. We're actually leading by 1. Can we finish this game? Damn it. Damn it! Okay. See you later, So Steel. God damn it. Extra innings? We're in extra fucking innings?
leading up for the right
But why? We're leading.
The second baseman,
What?
Joe Dietrich.
We're leading. I know, because it's the bottom. It's the bottom of the inning. That's why it's their chance to try to catch up. We will not let them. Fuck them. See you later next time. See you next time, and see you later. Here to chill and have fun. What a name. We won. We won the game. Stupendous. Very nice. Yes. Roku Rosa, any other celebrities today I look like aside from Ricky Gervais and Dennis Miller? No one ever said I look like Dennis Miller. But everyone knows I look exactly like Danny DeVito. So
The final line score
Stormforce
for
Gamers,
our
what's my opinion of the TV show Friends? Is it worth
victorious
watching?
aces.
All I can tell you is
6
I don't
runs,
remember. I mean,
9
I
hits,
haven't watched it
2
since the
errors
90s.
with
All right, when I watched it in the
13
90s,
runners
the new
left
show, my parents and I watched it together. It was one of the sitcoms we watched along with like Seinfeld and other stuff. We enjoyed it, but I never saw every episode. Like, to me, it wasn't like, oh my God, Friends is on. Everyone get to the living room, watch it. It's like, if we were together
When you get to
and
the
we were just
AAA
watching
level,
TV or whatever, and it was on that night, we would watch it. But it wasn't something that we would like be dedicated to watching every week or anything like that. Now, Seinfeld was the opposite. Seinfeld we liked so much, we were there every week to watch it. So, okay. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for tonight's MLB stream. I hope you had fun. Thank you to those who chilled. Thanks for those who supported. Thanks for everything. And, you know, until next week, there will be another chill MLB stream. Everyone relax. I think we did pretty good stuff tonight in the game. Not only getting a good amount of hits and everything, because the game is now the correct difficulty, but actually getting promoted to AAA is good. We made some progress in the playthrough, so it's excellent, right? All right, everyone. Until next time, thank you very much.